Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. We're going to do a love reading today, taking a look at what is going on now with the person you were dealing with. Remember, though, it is a general reading, so it won't be for everyone, unfortunately. Take what resonates and leave the rest. However, if you are interested in personal readings, I have a half-price sale on at the moment. The link for that is in the description box below. So, overall energy of the reading is the Two of Pentacles, and the main focus here is the Eight of Pentacles. Could be a decision or something that has been weighed up, or a more kind of casual connection, something like that, where there is a decision or action being weighed up, potentially looking at the situation in the long term, maybe some sort of commitment that could potentially be weighed up, or an examination of kind of where someone is maybe starting to see the situation going. So I think we've got perhaps something here that is maybe not fully defined yet in terms of a label of what it is, or a more kind of go with the flow situationship type of energy. But this does feel positive. There is kind of a shift that is taking place where the energy is moving out of that Two of Pentacles into the Eight of Pentacles. So someone could be about to put a lot more energy and effort into this connection. The blocks and the challenges at the moment are the Six of Cups. So this could, for some of you, be a reconciliation situation that has already started and seems to be going well. And then there's that shift into the Eight of Pentacles. There's also an energy here with that Six of Cups and the Hermit here, Virgo energy, where someone is, I wouldn't say holding back what they feel, but it more feels like a kind of timing thing of like, okay, I want to open up a bit more emotionally, but I think I should kind of wait, see how the situation is progressing. But with this Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, it seems like things are going in the right direction. And now there's a more kind of potent shift that is about to happen. That Hermit energy as well, Virgo energy, is focused specifically on details and kind of what positive change is needed in the situation, or what action should I take. So I think someone here has more just been waiting for the right time, because either this is a reconciliation that is still in the early days, or a newer connection, so it doesn't want to come on too heavy too fast, be too kind of intense. But I do like the shift that is starting to happen here. Tell me about this person's intentions, please. We've got the Two of Swords, that decision or choice being weighed up, but it's more not around should I or shouldn't I do it, but more, is this the right time to make that bigger change or that more bold move? So they're kind of waiting, not for the perfect time. We've got the Nine of Wands here. So more waiting to see how things progress, particularly the energy of those of you in a more early days reconciliation, where maybe we're not avoiding the more intense stuff or like the pain and the trauma of the past, but kind of more gradually moving into the energy of what needs to be fixed, Virgo energy, and that energy of the Six of Cups, and slowly but surely with the Two of Pentacles, making those changes or putting the energy in to kind of heal and fix the situation. For those of you where this is a more early days connection that is going well, but is still in a kind of undefined stage, that Nine of Wands energy feels like, particularly as well, because the Six of Pentacles here, Six of Cups, of someone wanting to open up. One or both of you seem to have been quite badly burned from your last relationship. Also, as well, it could be dealing with someone who potentially does move things forward too quickly sometimes. And sometimes that can then cause us to like overstep, or the situation doesn't pan out the way that we want. So there's something around that Nine of Wands energy with past emotional baggage or something like that, or past negative situations that then shape how we're looking at potential possibilities. So then kind of waiting like, okay, maybe I shouldn't divulge this all kind of yet at the moment. Or if, say, you are in an energy of, because there is quite, for some of you here, something sort of like respectful if you guys are the ones who, say, got out of a bad relationship, or your last relationship ended very badly, so you're kind of a little bit wary when it is coming to love. This person may not be wanting to come on too heavy, too strong, too quickly, to not scare you away. Their actions are showing up as the King of Pentacles. I like that has a Taurus energy, a kind of stoic feel to it. And then the Ace of Wands, so wanting to speak more around where the connection is going moving forward in terms of what it is labeled as or commitment, but they're trying to not be too pushy or forceful about it. There's a more slow and steady sort of progression to it, which is leading into that Ace of Wands. And I think there's a kind of heart to heart conversation coming up that provides a lot of sort of clarity and deeper understanding between the two of you. Where the energy is moving towards is we've got the Knight of Wands, so things picking up pace. The Death card, that big change or transition that is showing up with the Eight of Pentacles. Also, as well, Scorpio energy, you guys, but the Six of Cups as well is Scorpio energy. And then we've got the Queen of Wands and the Magician. So there is, I think they've just been waiting for sort of the right time to bring a more serious conversation, or to open up more on an emotional level, as opposed to weighing up, should I do this or not? It's more like, okay, I will do this, but just waiting to see how things progress a little bit, not come on too heavy or too fast. And then the conversation, there is something particular with that Death card as it relates to Scorpio energy, your energy, of really letting you in emotionally, or opening up. And then that Knight of Wands with the Magicians on forward progress, we've got the Magician is the number 1, and we've got the Queen of Wands. Aries energy is the first sign in the zodiac. So there's kind of a new beginning or a new start that is taking place off this Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, where I don't think you're necessarily like getting back in a relationship, being like, okay, we are in a relationship, or necessarily saying like, will you be my partner right this moment? But it is a discussion where there's a more open energy around the changes that are needed and where the connection is going, that kind of sees the two of you being on the same page, and a deeper understanding and some sort of transition, a new start between the two of you. Anyway, guys, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it and it resonated. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, though, it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. However, if you would like some specific information and answers to your own individual situations, you can check out the sale on personal readings in the description box below. Cheers.